as I mentioned earlier, at the end of the day, we have got all of these customers that are coming on board. They haven't been allocated yet. What Ash is hoping to do is to see that the founders subscribe and activate their account by buying O-Connect, so that these customers can be added in. But there will be a cutoff point at some point where he says, right, okay, we'll allocate to those that have subscribed. End of story. And at that point, those 1.5, 2 million odd customers are going to be connected or put into a customer base of one of, all of the founders that have registered. So if you never took on or never encouraged others to join the OnPassive movement before we lost the opportunity to bring founders on, you don't have anyone in your team or group or customer base at this precise moment in time. That will change once the customers are allocated, but it won't happen until the second cycle, and that will be after this first 3-month period. So some of us managed to do it on the same day that he launched or gave us the opportunity to do so before he closed it down. Now, again, Jeffrey made a point. The glitch was actually with the merchant, not with OnPassive. And the merchant's probably gone, yeah, don't worry about it. We're going to get all of these customers coming. We can handle that. And then go, woof. All of these customers come on board to go, I can't do that. Yeah. And the problem is that if you've got one country that can't pay in, what Ash did was said, hold on a second, we're going to close it for everybody, because you can't have one not being able to and everyone else. Let's sort it out, come back to it. That's exactly what they did. So, Benedict, as far as you're concerned, don't panic. We're going to have these customers allocated. It'll be at the end of the first cycle, which is this 3-month period. And during that period of time, the customers will be allocated, and you will start to see commissions coming into your wallet. But if you didn't build a customer base or a group before, we launched globally, then you're just going to have to wait until those customers are allocated.
All right.
If I can, just to kind of
yes, please go on.
Maybe unpack a little bit, because the term allocation, accurate as it is, some folks may not understand that. Now, getting back to his question about commissions and revenues and all that sort of thing, we understand, because Mr. Mufara told us 2 or 3 weeks ago, guys, OnPassive is not marketing and branding OnPassive. They're marketing and branding us, each and every one of us members. That's me,
yes,
and you,
yes,
and all your brothers and sisters and everybody in your network. That's who's being branded. Okay, you haven't seen it. You haven't seen the commissions. I saw the question there where he said, "Well, where are the commissions?" What Andy is talking about is all the branding and the marketing that we have done in India and Dubai specifically. Oh, wow! I mean, that's huge, because that's going global, right? People have been joining. They've been joining. So now, as Andy had rightly said before, we've got millions of people sitting in a spot somewhere that once he opens the gate on that, turns the faucet on. But again, Andy, you're spot on. He wants to give enough time, because he understands, hey, you know what? $125 a month or $143. Not everybody in the world has $143 sitting in their, dresser drawer waiting for a subscription to be fulfilled. So he's given us time, which is another reason why he gave us that 3 months. And he's saying, look, we're giving you 90 days here. Now he may do something earlier. I don't know, but he has specifically said we got 90 days where once you've subscribed for the 90 days, you don't have to do anything. And before your 90 days runs out, you should have enough in the coffers, so to speak, because he will be taking these folks that are still coming in, thousands a day, right? He's going to start, like Andy said, allocating. And by that, he means he's going to start putting them into the network, putting them into the OnPassive network, right? When that happens, they're going to start subscribing. As they subscribe, depending on what product it is and how much it is and what the commission rate and percentage, all that, folks are going to start seeing funding show up in their wallets. Now, at some point, he's going to connect your wallet so that some of the stuff in the wallet that comes in, you can say, okay, I need to transfer X dollars or X O coins from this wallet to the funding wallet, so I can now use that to subscribe. So, and that's coming. So I'm like Andy's, hey, it's all working. So just breathe easy and just get engaged and breathe easy. It's happening. It's happening. It's going to happen good. I mean, it's here.